guys, FreeFreak59, as you can see by task video guys, we do have the next episode of Squad Builders, and today we're taking a look at a cheap squad builder. As you can see, it's going to be about 10,000 coins to 15,000 coins on both consoles, and it's a pretty good team, I do have to say myself. So let's get into the team. The first player is going to be the goalkeeper, and it's going to be Ruffier, and he plays for Montpellier, I do believe, no, sorry, it's Saint Etienne. That's the team, and I got this guy for 700 coins, and he was a pretty good goalkeeper all around and did pretty well for me in the games. Was a little bit dodgy at times, but at the most part he was pretty good. And we move on to the right back of this team, and it's going to be the player from Lazio, and it's going to be Conco. Very nice player all around. 850 coins, pretty cheap for a right back with the stats that he does have. As you can see, he's a very good right back if you want to run down the wing, and his work rate isn't too bad, and he can also sort of clear the ball out with his weak foot, which is 4 stars, so that's an extra bonus you could say to that player. And the centre back on the right hand side is going to be Diakite from Sunderland. A beast in this game, I would have to say. Not that good in real life, but he's pretty good in this game, and his work rates are absolutely perfect for a defender. Low attacking and high defensive, and he just has such good, pace stats. He's got everything that you need in defender: the height, the pace, defensive stats, and he's got some very good jumping also. As you can see, he scored me 1 goal, and I do believe it was from a header from a corner. That's the most sort of goals that you're going to score with him. Then move on to the left centre back. It's going to be Sacco from Liverpool. He didn't score me any goals, but he did very well at the back. I would say that he wasn't as good as Diakite. Diakite felt a bit more better to me. I had a little bit of a problem with this team. They were a bit open at times due to Sacco, but on the most part, the defense was pretty good. Then we have the Monreal at the left back from Arsenal, the Spanish player. 5'10", good work rates, and also you can do some skill moves with these 3-star skills, and also a good weak foot to clear with, which is 4-star skills. And basically, he did pretty well all around. Then moving on to the first 5-star skill of this team. You guys probably already guessed that this guy was going to be in the team, but it's Asidi, and he was pretty good all around, pretty fun to skill with, and he has great stats if you're looking to do, some skilling goals for some montage or something like that. He's got good pace, good dribbling, and a decent shot also along with that, and he's pretty cheap for the price. I paid 3,200, but the most part of the price was just because you had to get him converted from the left wing to the left mid. But if you could fit him into a team which is based around like a left winger, Asidi, then that would be even more cheaper than this team. Then move on to the centre mid of this team. It's going to be the Stoke City partner. It's going to be Nzoni. Pretty good all around, and very surprising actually. Shooting didn't feel as bad as 58. I have come up against this guy in the past, and he has scored a few goals against me, and I actually scored 2 goals in 3 games with him, which is not too bad for a centre mid with only 58 shooting. But other stats are very good. As you can see, everything's over 71 apart from the shooting. The right mid of the team is going to be another 5-star skiller. It's going to be the Frenchman. It's going to be Ben Arfa, a very nice player. Pretty fun to skill with, just like Asidi. He has 1 less weak foot point, you could say, but he felt a little bit better, in my opinion, to Asidi. I just enjoyed playing with him, and also you can cut inside and shoot with his left foot. You can also do the same thing with Asidi. I do believe, yeah, he's right-footed. The cam of this team is going to be another player from the Brazilians. Now, for the first player of the Brazilians, I should say, it's going to be Jadson, 700 coins, and a pretty good player all around. He's got 4-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves, which is pretty good for a cam player if you're looking for a skill squad. And the other one is going to be Carlos Eduardo. This guy can be a bit of a liability at times due to his low pace, and also he has pretty bad strength. I do believe it's one of the lowest in the game, but if you want to change this guy for Ronaldinho, if you wanted to get someone that's really good at free kicks, I would recommend that you do that. Also, if you're going to be building this team, I recommend that you put the Jadson on the right hand side and the Carlos Eduardo on the left hand side, just so they can cut in, because he has a left foot and he has a right foot. And the striker of the team to finish it off is going to be Pato. He was okay, nothing too amazing, but if you guys do have 20-30k spare, I would recommend that you go for Wallison. He's an absolute fantastic player and much better than Pato in my opinion, but just for the base of the squad, because I wanted to make a cheap skill squad that everyone can afford, we went for Pato. But if you wanted to go for Wallison, Michael Niete, that's another example you could go for. I would recommend that you go for one of them, or you know, if you could fit both of them in a team, that would be even better. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day and enjoy the game.